defense your identity? You know, how important is it to stick with that calling card as you're closing out the season?
Yeah, I think it's more important now than at any other point, really, just to continue our, having the effort game in and game out on the defensive end and just, making it tough on teams whenever they play us.
How did your mindset change in that third quarter, and what was working for you offensively?
I wouldn't say my mindset changed. I just think, I think the game opens up for me. I think a lot of times at the start of games, teams are, super alert, trying to keep me from getting to my spots. And so in the first half, I kind of took what they gave me. And then in the third, I got fouled, I think, first possession. I got to the line and then just was trying to be aggressive. Had the 3-ball going, which always helps, just being able to open up the defense.
Just as a team, the last 3 games, I think you guys have really come out strong in the third quarter. Maybe what's the change of mindset coming out of the locker room now to kind of put your stamp on the game as a team?
Yeah, I think just first half, we're not playing bad, but I think the third quarter is just an opportunity to start fast. And if you get if you go on a little 4-0, 6-0 run to start the half, that can pile on to a bigger run, and you can put yourself in good position for the rest of the game. So I think starting the second half fast is important, and I think we've been doing a good job lately.
You guys have kind of settled in with that starting group over the last couple of weeks, when everyone's available. What have you seen from that group, and how comfortable is that group playing together right now?
Yeah, I think we're very comfortable right now. I think we fit very well together. I think just everybody can space the floor, everybody can shoot the 3, and then everybody's very versatile on defense. Just everybody's interchangeable, switchable, and I think on both ends it helps us a lot. And guys, I think we know each other well enough now to where we have a feel for if this guy has it going, or if that guy has it going, or if this guy has a matchup, and just trying to create whatever advantage that we can out that lineup.
Paolo, tonight being the first of 8 straight games you guys got at home, Mo's talked about it earlier with you guys, having the fans here, having that energy in the building. But, what are you guys collectively, just as a group, looking forward to with this opportunity with the homestand and just to be able to reach up the standings a little bit more?
Yeah, I was super excited when Coach said that in the locker room that we had 8 straight coming up. I was super excited to hear that. Feels like we haven't had that many games all year straight at home. So I'm just excited to, be in my crib for an extended period of time and just get to hoop, in front of these fans with the guys. Love playing on home court. I think it just gives us, like you said, a bunch of energy, from the fans. And from ourselves, too. I think we play, not saying we don't on the road, but just at home, you can tell the energy's, very consistent. So I'm excited. We got some tough teams coming in, so we're going to have to be ready.
Back to that starting lineup. Even though Gary wasn't hitting his shots tonight from 3, he had solid looks, I thought. When he's not hitting, though, how does he still help spread the floor even though he might not be falling? The shots might not be falling.
Yeah, I think him taking them is a help, and is helps regardless. He makes shots, but on top, whether he's making or missing shots, like Gary, you know what you're going to get from Gary. He's going to defend. He's going to make the right play. He has a great feel for the game, feel for situations. He knows how to get guys the ball. He knows how to set guys up, and on top of that, he makes shots, and that's what we tell him. Shoot it when he's open. He had a couple that rimmed in and out. So, hopefully he just keeps getting those looks and taking them, and he helps us on both sides a bunch.
Was pregame about your game in Toronto on Friday. The second half, you were using a lot more screen and action, pick and pop, not playing with the ball in your hands, having that ability to roll. How much are you seeing your game grow in that department when you don't have the ball in your hands and you can kind of work more off that screen and roll?
Yeah, I think that's something that, I'm able to do. I know I don't do it as much here, but, I did it a lot in high school, did it a lot in college, and then did it over the summer. So, I think that's something that I've tried to tell Coach, and Coach has told me just with the way teams are starting to guard me, teams are trying to, pick me up full court, keep a body on me, and kind of just wear me out in a way. So instead of trying to combat that by bringing the ball up and having the ball in my hands, just coming off of it, going to screen, rolling, getting it to where now I have an advantage in an advantage situation, I can make a play. So that's something that, we definitely talked about, and, coach is going to keep finding ways to get me in different positions on the court. But it's something that, I definitely think I can go to when